Will from Come to Burn. Hi Will, how's it?
Hey, not too bad. Everything's going fine.
All right, great. Well, you're just about to give a show here on the festival. I read somewhere that you're not really too fond of the American festivals, so you know what's different in America from the festivals over here?
Well, most of the American festivals are really large. You know, I mean, you've got like just bands that sell a lot of records, a lot of, you know. It's just not an opportunity for, say, like a band like us to perform at, you know. So it's nice to come over here and, you know, have an opportunity to play some nice festivals where, you know, it's like in the States, it's very difficult, and there aren't that many festivals in the States that are like this, you know.
All right, so are you looking forward to this show, and what do you expect of it?
I have no idea.
Have you checked the environment yet?
No, I haven't had a chance because we got here and I was told to sit put because I was waiting for you.
Well, that's very nice of you. So you have been touring pretty extensively. How many shows have you been doing for the last couple of weeks or maybe months?
This tour, I think we're on show number like 35, somewhere around there. You know, we went far east. We played Hungary and Romania, and then you know, Germany, France, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, Switzerland, Austria. Yeah, so it's been all over the place. You know, yeah, it's been taxing, but fun.
So you've been not only touring extensively, you've been working hard all together, putting out a couple of records in the last couple of years, and as I heard it, you are also working on a new album. Is that true?
Sorry. Yeah, we're working on it. Well, I'm trying to work on a new record right now, trying to write things. And the thing is that it's very hard to write a record when you're constantly on the road. So we've got some new material, but it's just a matter of sitting down and working out every part of it, you know.
Well, you've been to Holland recently, playing some gigs with Peter Pan Speed Rock.
Well, we did last year. We did a November tour, October, November, with Peter Pan Speed Rock and a band from Texas called Honky.
Right.
Yeah.
So how was that? Was that wild or was it?
Yeah. Yeah, anytime you go on the road with Honky and Peter Pan, it gets a little crazy. Yeah.
Right. So is that something we can expect in the future?
With Peter Pan?
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I always love playing with those guys. I mean, they're great fellas and always fun to be around. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, we did tours here in late '90s and early 2000, and you know, the response was okay, but then somehow it seemed to turn around, and the rock experience over here now is elevated. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Right. Right. And do you see that in, you know, when you play your shows here and when you do, for instance, the club, you're doing a couple of club shows, I guess, in fall, right? And
yeah, we have plans to do a tour September 29th. We start up a mostly European tour with a band called Audrey Horn, and then that's a small tour, about 10 days. And then, excuse me, we take a week off and we do about another 3-week tour of just what we call Benelux, you know, just Dutch shows and Belgium shows, yeah.
But, you know, speaking of which, and maybe the revival of rock music, do you see that coming back in the ticket sales, for instance?
Ticket sales.
Or don't you care about the ticket sales?
Oh, of course I care about ticket sales. It's just, it's one of those things where mostly you got to keep the name out. You got to keep you've got to keep burning the candle at both ends. Therefore, people realize that you're still doing it. You're still out there. You know, yeah. You haven't flushed the toilet yet. Yep.
What type of bands, or what maybe specific bands in your genre is a band that we have to look out for?
One of my new favorite bands is a band out of Piacenza. They're called Noon, and we just played with them a few weeks ago, and I think they're one of the up-and-coming bands out of Italy. I think we have maybe some plans to do some shows with them. Right. Noon from Piacenza.
Okay. And would that be European shows or just Italian shows then?
Maybe just Italian. It still has to be ironed out. You know?